presenter, I am so fortunate. I have some of the best friends on the planet, and it's because I work in this industry. You may have heard of MassageNerd.com. Oh, yeah. They know more of you than they know of Massage Warehouse. This is a problem. Ryan Hoyme is the voice, the brainchild, the creator, the supplier of all those free goodies you can download, all those videos you can see. He's been here videoing this conference to share it with the world. He is the man behind MassageNerd.com. And also, many of you may not know this, he's an instructor at a massage school. He's not just a rock star. He walks the walk and he talks the talk. So I'd like to present my very, very dear friend, Ryan Hoyme.
Thank you very much, Angie. So, who here has heard of MassageNerd? Come on, just put your hands up anyways, because you just heard about me right now. So, okay. So, MassageNerd actually started 2006. So it hasn't been around that long, but I myself, I don't sleep much. So that's what I do, is I constantly put content out on the website. But that's how you get known. That's how you get known for massage, for anything. So who here has Facebook accounts? Who here has like a like page? I think they're calling them like pages now. Just a couple. So do you think you guys need to get a like page when you get a business and stuff? Yeah, so that's going to be huge for that then. So, you went louder like this? Okay. Okay, so how I got started in this whole thing is video. And I was so frustrated with my students when they didn't show up for school, and then they came the next day and then they expected me to show them everything. So I found a little glitch, and what I did was I showed them how to perform the techniques and everything else on video, so they can just check it out in the library. So it's a little bit more simpler for me, so I can still continue with everything else then. So here's a little bit of YouTube stats. Does anybody have YouTube videos up right now? Anything massage related? Okay. What kind of things do you have massage related? Yeah. Yeah. So here's the stats. I mean, I'm not going to go over all of them, but right now we see it's 2 million views per day. I mean, per day for videos. So that's why it's so important for you guys to get out there and do little commercials for your own self. And if you have a camcorder, I mean, even the flip camcorders, they're really inexpensive, and they even have editing software that anybody can figure out. I even figured it out, so it is possible then. But what the YouTube stats here too, I mean, every minute, 24 hours of video is uploaded to YouTube then. I mean, there are other sites out there, but again, YouTube is king for all this information then. Let's go to next one. So channel pages, you guys know you can kind of decorate your channel pages a little bit, so give them a little bit more flair, because when people are searching for your videos, they might go to your channel page too. So that's why right above the channel page, there's a whole bunch of different kind of things you can edit and get a little bit of a background and everything else too that way. And here you go. When you upload video, how have you guys uploaded video? Has it been difficult, or have you guys added like a title, description, keywords, category, add series to playlist? Have you guys done all those things before? Because you guys have to do as much information as there is possible, because it's not just about the keywords now. Sometimes things are getting picked up with descriptions. Also the titles, that's why I like to have longer titles. So that's when Google and everything else are going to start picking those kind of things up. So if you guys are in a certain city, or you want to make sure that you put that in the keywords, and I mean the tags there, and also in the description maybe, or maybe even in the title. Put that, because the more time the Google and Yahoo and different kind of things see that, more likely it's going to be indexed and you're going to be higher on the rankings then. And you know, most people only go to the first page when they're searching for things. How many people go to the second page on a regular basis? Just a few. There's not a lot of people that go to the second page usually. So that's why it's so important to be on that first page as much as possible. So now's the time to get all the information up there as much as you can. And the nice thing about video is, if you don't like it, you can just take it down then, or you can set it to private with YouTube. So, but again, just make sure you do a category, and it's a good idea to have a playlist too. So on YouTube, they just started it so you can do automatic playlists. So you watch a video, and then you can just constantly watch everything in that thing then. So you're gonna get more views that way. So you guys might not be concerned about views as much, I am, but you guys don't have to worry about that as much. But again, you wanna be able to get that information out there to the public. Okay, next one. And then some people will upload to one place, then they'll upload to many other sites. So this is going to be a lot easier for you guys. So if you go to tubemogul.com, sign up for an account, it's free, but if you have really big videos, then you're going to have to do things different. I myself, I don't do this, just because a lot of my videos are really long, and it's higher than 100 megabytes. So that's what I have to do for this then. So again, you just go there and get all that information that way, again, for TubeMogul. And then your final video product, as you can see here, there's a lot of different things. So again, I got a really long title there. And the next slide I'll show you, there's going to be a direct link to the website. So for these different type of people that are on here. So I also do weekly live shows. So it's ustream.tv/channel/MassageNerd. But if you just go on my fan page or anything else, you can find that information out. But I do weekly shows on more trends that are going on in the massage field. So I've even had somebody from Thailand and even somebody from France. So I get all these different people to get all this different information. And the nice thing about it is, I got it set up as a playlist, so all these, you just click it, and then it just keeps going to the next video, and the next video, and next video. But I am a YouTube partner, so that's why I'm doing a lot of things for free, honestly. Because with being a YouTube partner, I share in the ad revenue on YouTube, so that's why I can put up to 1 hour to 2 hours or 3 hour videos all at once, because the average person can only do 15-minute videos. So that's why it's more convenient for you guys. You can just watch these, no problem then. So again, there's also a like button, unlike button, so it helps get it more popular up on the rankings too. Whenever you're searching for things, it's really beneficial. The next one here, as you can see, the HTTP and stuff. You always have to have that on when you're uploading to video. I got that part in the description, because if you don't, if you just do a www, it's not active, and then person has to copy and paste it and put it into there. So that's why I always make sure I always do that the first thing, always. I don't put other descriptions, I always put the website, because it's a direct link right underneath the video, so you can see that. So people can click there and go to your website. Because kind of the goal for you guys is, you really don't want to do videos more than maybe 2 minutes at the most, because people get bored. But unless you're performing techniques, then you can have a lot longer videos then, but even a 30-second commercial is better than none. And you can even have people do testimonials for you. So that's another way people are doing, is testimonials. And you can even have many different testimonials in a video. And you can even put that on your About page or anything else on your website if you decide to get a website out there. So again, you see I got a really long description about the whole product that I reviewed. So on the category, it gives us more science and technology, so for the Zenji. And then also, again, for the product tags. So I got all those different kind of tags, so hopefully somebody's going to enter that in the search engine, or they're going to enter it into YouTube, and those kind of things can pull up then. But again, the more information you can have on there, the more beneficial it's going to be for yourself, for people finding you. Because otherwise, sometimes people have to enter like 5 or 6 words in order to find your information. So that's why, again, more stuff. And I've seen even really well-known people do not even put tags or do not even put descriptions and things like that. So that's why, again, it's so important to do those kind of things. Facebook. So here's some just Facebook's facts. I mean, most of you guys are aware of Facebook, of course, but again, maybe 5 years down the road, something else is going to take over. But for now, make sure you're on Facebook as much as possible. Make sure you have a profile page. But how many, are you guys giving massages at all to friends or relatives or even other people and stuff? So if you're giving massage to other people, do you think you'd want your information on? I mean, you want them to be part of your profile then? So your main page? A lot of times you want to kind of separate that the business and stuff as much as possible. Because when you try to separate that, so that's why it's important to find, to get a like page, to get that information out there. So again, these are kind of a little bit older stats, but again, Facebook keeps updating information constantly. So that's why, again, you got to be on there as soon as possible. So that's my profile page. So during the AMTA, American Massage Therapy Association, they did a massage therapy awareness week, and that's what we try to have everybody do, is put their face in a face rest so we get more awareness to massage. But as you can see here on the information, it's always a good idea too to put the HTTP, so it's a direct link to your website. But I pretty much use my personal account for my business also. So I got this, I also got my like pages, I even have a group page. So I got all those different areas, so people can choose what area they want to go with. So again, I got as much with my websites or information on there as much as possible done. Next one, again with the fan pages, like pages. So you can even promote your ad. So what you can do with that is you can sign up for an account on Facebook, and then it'll come up on the side for ads. So if you're looking for clients, so that's a good way. So it's really good because let's say somebody's from Ontario, Canada or something like that. It's more likely you're going to pull up your ad when somebody's in that living in that area then. So it's really good. So it's just like a Google search in a way then. And videos. And has anybody uploaded videos to Facebook yet? 1, 2, 3, 4. But not massage related, right? Yeah, so I mean it would be a good idea to upload it to Facebook and to YouTube. So upload it to different kind of sites. Because with Facebook, I mean they say it's about the second most searched engine for videos then. So that's why it's important. So sometimes it will come up on when you're indexing, when you're searching for things on the internet. So that's why it's important to put things on Facebook too, and make sure you put a description in those areas. Next one. So again, it doesn't have the keywords as you can see there, but again, the description, you want as much area as possible for that. And again, the title can have it kind of long. And with Facebook, they say you're only supposed to upload maybe 2 or 3 megabytes or so, but I've uploaded even 500 megabytes to this then. So it is possible, even though they say one thing, it is possible to upload higher quality videos to these sites then. Has anybody heard of Alexa.com? Nobody? Nobody? So Alexa.com is kind of a ranking of where websites are. But as you can see, Google is number 1, Facebook is number 2, YouTube is number 3. So that's why you want to be on those as much as possible. So again, be on Google, be on Facebook, be on YouTube, even Yahoo, and even Live. But you got to get your information on there because again, people are mostly searching from Google. But again, you can just go on to Alexa.com and find the rankings of any websites out there then, so you can compare them. And what they say, it's not totally legitimate for everything because sometimes you have to have a widget on your website so it recognizes you a little bit more, and there's a lot of other things with Alexa.com, so the way things rank. But I myself, I used to have widgets on my website with Alexa, but I took it off because it's slowing my browser down some. So again, it's going to recognize that then. Search engines. For search engines, as you can see here, in massage videos, so many people are searching for massage videos, so they're looking for extra techniques as much as possible. Yeah. And as you can see here, I'm on the front page here, so it's the first one, and it's down there at the bottom there, but at least it's on the first page. So whenever somebody's searching those kind of terms, and people are not necessarily going to have tons of words in the search, because they're going to do things really quick, so they want to view things. So again, that's why it's so important to get on that first page, because again, if you're on the second page, more than likely it's not going to happen. And for myself, when people enter the word just massage, I'm on the second page, so I'm almost on the, sometimes I bounce back and forth between the first and second page, so that's my goal, is to get on the first page for the word just massage then. Okay, next one, as you can see, I entered Canadian Massage Conference here. So with the Canadian Massage Conference, you see that videos pop up. So sometimes they'll pop up in the search engine, and these are some videos that I made for a Canadian Massage Conference. So it's bringing traffic to my videos, but it's also, again, helping everybody else out. So whatever things you're making for the person, so the more keywords you're going to have in there, it's going to start popping up then. So again, with the Canadian Massage Conference, the best conference in Canada, right? Yeah. What? Come on! Come on! Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah. Okay, but also people can, as you can see, they can click up there for images, videos, maps, news, everything else. Who has clicked up on there before? On a regular basis? Some and stuff, but again, people are doing so many things all at once, so that's why it's so important to get those kind of things, so it's going to eventually pop up on that first page then. So again, it's golden. And do you think yourself, if a video popped up of yourself, of your massage business, and then just a text link of somebody else, what do you think somebody's going to maybe go for if they have a little time? More likely they're going to go to video. Because honestly, massage therapists are a little bit more visual, they want to see things. So that's why I myself have found a huge niche in the market with video. So that's why I'm trying to track everybody to video as much as possible. And with video, I myself, back in the day, I was so critical of myself, but over the times, I became less critical. Because again, you can obsess about things so much and just beat yourself up. But just have other people look at it and get information, whether you think it's acceptable or not. And again, you can always set it to private if you really don't want to use it then. But again, let's say down the road you might want to bring it back up, then it's already uploaded and it's already indexed more likely by the search engine, so it'll pop up a lot quicker then. So that's why, again, what they look for is more older videos. So the longer things, that's what Google loves. They love things that are on there a lot longer then. So the longer you have that information, the better. Okay, next one. Have you guys ever snooped behind websites at all? Anybody? One, two. Okay. So if you've gone on the back end of websites. So if you go on the back end of websites, you want to find out what your competitors are using for keywords. So it's not necessarily cheating and stuff, but you want to find out what they're using, so then you can possibly use some of that information so you can get up on the first page. So sorry if I'm going to offend anybody. But again, with the page source, so I use Firefox here, so all you do is you click View, and then you go to Page Source, and then you pull up all that information then. So as you can see everything that people are using for the descriptions, the things that people are using for keywords, even copyright information, the author, everything else then. And there's even, as you can see, www.onlinemetatag.com. The online meta tag is actually a code you can put in there, so it's a lot simpler, so it's going to be recognized a little bit quicker then. But there are other things out there with titles, keywords, descriptions, everything else. So again, that's really important to find out that information. So do you think you're going to, whenever you're going to search for something, and you always want to search for yourself every now and then too, so it's a good idea to see what's coming up. And what kind of things do you think are going to pop up, maybe first or second, if they enter somebody's name? What kind of things are going to pop up on the first page if you enter your own name, you think? Yeah, Facebook. So do you think it's really cool to have a Facebook account, even maybe a Twitter account would be really beneficial? So that's why you want to have those things as much as possible. So it drowns out everything else that is not as important. So you can get a LinkedIn account, you can get a Twitter account, everything else then. So you want to get that information out there as much as you can. Who here blogs? Who here blogs? Anyone? We've got a few bloggers. Okay. What do you guys use for blogging? What kind of program? Anyone? What? Okay. And then I myself, I use WordPress. So WordPress is a really simple information how you can get your blogging going then. So it's a good idea to put that information out. And some people will incorporate their blog into their website. So when they incorporate their blog into the website, it's just more traffic, so it can be picked up by the words, the keywords, everything else then. So here's a little bit of blogging facts then. Okay. So with the blogging facts, 77% of the internet users read blogs. So more likely you're going to read a blog every now and then. Sometimes you don't even know it's a blog. So sometimes when you don't know it's a blog, you're still reading that information, because especially being a student, you're looking for that information then. So, and then there's currently 133 million blogs out there. So again, 60% of bloggers are between the ages of 18 to 44. So there's a younger population that are going with this thing. So that's just a few facts. Is there any questions at all? Nothing? Okay? Okay. I think I covered everything.
Well, Ryan, I can keep you up here
okay.
for just a minute.
Okay.
Can I say this?